Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So this report is not just about Sonic 2, it's also about Deadline throwing massive shade at Disney. Huge shade at Disney. And this seemingly is the turning of the tide with respect to mainstream media. Or, some of them anyway. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is absolutely obliterated in the box office, as I said it would from last week. Because Morbius isn't competition for it. I mean, it's mainly families going out to watch Sonic 2, but it's the parents that are taking their kids, because the parents are like, oh, let's go watch a good movie. And we'll just drag everyone out and just watch Sonic. That's what it was like when I went to the theatre. It's the general consensus. People are choosing to watch Sonic rather than Sonic rather than Morbius, and that's why Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has obliterated Morbius in any territory when they were out at the same time. Now, stateside, Morbius got a head start on Sonic, but now Sonic 2 is out. It's now hit $67 to $69 million. So pretty bloody good, actually, to be honest. But in that, Deadline threw massive shade. Huge shade. So Saturday AM right through. After Friday PM post, no, family moviegoers never were gone. Do you hear that? Disney CEO Bob Chapek. I mean, that is major shade. Admit it, it always was about the seasonal churn rate for Disney Plus, which everyone knew that anyway. But that, this is coming from mainstream media. That's pretty... Yeah. It's quite surprising. I'm sure you'll agree. That's why Turning Red skipped theatres. So I thought, obviously, I've got the Disney headline as part of this. But yeah, the main stuff is obviously Sonic, which we'll get to in a minute. But genuinely, wow. Seriously, wow at the shade being thrown at Disney. So families turned Spider-Man No Way Home into the third highest movie of all time. By the way, just as an FYI, this whole paragraph is throwing shade at Disney. This whole paragraph is throwing shade at Disney. All of it. Disney, did you hear that, Disney CEO Bob Chapek? Families turned Spider-Man No Way Home into the third highest movie of all time, with 803 million. More than that, obviously, that's just domestic. And they kept Sing 2 in the top 10, 14 out of the pick's 15 weekends, for 162 million stateside total. And further underscoring that family audiences haven't lost their appetite. Again, this is all very specifically directed towards Disney. For moviegoing during the pandemics is Paramount's Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which clocked in a 26.5 million Friday, including 6.25 million on previews, for what looks to be, at this moment, a $67 to $69 million opening at near 4,500 theatres. That's higher than the $58 million 3-day of the first movie. That's the fifth slam dunk number one opening by Paramount during the pandemic after A Quiet Place Part 2, Scream, Jackass Forever, and The Lost City. And there's a great optimism out there among sources that Sonic 2 will go higher once matinees take effect. It will go higher. This will obliterate Morbius. Absolutely. So again, it's on par to get about a 70 million opening. It's done 26.5 just on Friday. But Ambulance is absolutely blown apart. Not done very well at all. Which is a shame, actually. Ambulance did look okay. It looked alright. But let's see. Morbius booked in basically the same, so 4,268 theatres. This is 4,234. So actually, Morbius is in more theatres at the moment. He's out for Blood in the weekend too. So it's done 10 million. Not that great. That's a minus 74%. It has dropped 74%. Wow. That's huge drop off. And I said it would. The moment Sonic was going to be released, it was going to obliterate Morbius. For a running total of $56.8 million, the movie crossed $100 million worldwide on Thursday, its current global cum being $102.7 million before the weekend. Not doing that well, to be honest. So Friday AM, Paramount's Sonic the Hedgehog, we know that grossed 6.2 million in previews. I honestly, I cannot get over the amount of shade being thrown at Disney in this article. Now, interestingly, they point here with respect to Ambulance. Now, this is just an interesting side thing, by the way, but they talk about why wasn't it sent to Peacock day and date. I understand that Universal wanted to be in the Bay business and made a negative pickup here for Endeavour content, which financed the pick starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Yahya Abdul, and Isaac Gonzalez for an estimated $40 million. The only bragging rights for Universal is that Ambulance was cheap after the pick's disastrous $20 million foreign box office result in 59 territories. Uni already is dealing with the reality that this vehicle is broken. Now, isn't it interesting? They're like they start with the shade, and it is shade. This is major shade. Did you hear that? Disney CEO Bob Chapek admitted it always was about the seasonal churn rate for Disney Plus. And then just all of this is them going, families love going to movies. You're talking shit, Disney. Is basically what they're saying here. So there you go. Major shade being thrown at Disney. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 obliterating Morbius. I'll do a further report on Morbius tomorrow when we get some more concrete figures. Maybe, Sunday, Monday. We'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this video there, ladies and gents. Sorry, videos are super late today. I have been digging a driveway up all day. Back-breaking work. I am absolutely shattered. So I'm going to have a beer and chill out. But I'm going to bring you some more videos first. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please do give it a big thumbs up if you did. Please do share it. Again, this is major shade being thrown at Disney, and it's always funny to share those videos. Why? Because it doesn't happen that often. So share it, please, guys. If you want to support the channel, we've got memberships, we've got Patreon, links in the description box for that, as well as my Twitter and my Instagram. And if you want to rock some epic merch, Clown World merch is available on my Teespring store. Please do check it out. Cheers, guys. Take care.